Carolina.
The Sportsman's Table is brought to you by the South Carolina Department of Agriculture. Whether you live in South Carolina or coming to vacation, make sure you're purchasing South Carolina-grown farm products. Make sure your food is South Carolina certified. It's a matter of taste.
Folks, welcome into this week's edition of the Sportsman's Table. We're here at the beautiful campus of Horry Georgetown Tech at the International Culinary Institute of Myrtle Beach. And joining me is none other than my mainstay friend, and I tell you what, Chef Tom Mullally, okay, and chef instructor and owner of Strand Catering here in Myrtle Beach. I'll tell you what, if you got an event, this guy can do it for you, man.
How are you?
What do you got?
We're going to do some fresh, local Wahoo.
Oh, wow, okay.
You know, on your show, we love to go fresh and local, support our local farmers.
Gotcha.
So we've got a preheated pan. The definition of sear is high heat, minimal oil.
Okay.
So we're going to do a nice little sear on this beautiful, fresh piece of local Wahoo. We know that no bland food is ever allowed, so a little salt and pepper. Bland food does not impress, especially me. That's what I always tell my culinary arts students. It doesn't have to be upscale French gourmet all the time. Nothing wrong with comfort food, but it's got to be tasty.
Well, you know, Tom, I tell you what, you have taught so many of these young folk over here at the Institute, but, you know, really you're an unsung hero here, the catering business in Myrtle Beach. I mean, that's one of those things, it's not a secret anymore, okay? Because you cater to a lot of folks over here.
Many, many. I've been a chef instructor here at the college for 24 years now, and I kind of just recently estimated I've taught about 1,800 to 2,000 students.
Wow.
So hopefully I've changed about 65% of their lives.
Well, that's what
in
I'm
a great
talking
way.
about. Yeah.
And then I've had the catering business for 18 years. They just keep eating. Keep it up, keep it up.
That's a good thing, yeah.
Yeah, want to be job secure. It's a nice, fresh, local Wahoo. We want to get a little golden brown on each side. Got our heat on about a medium-high heat, and you can see it cooking. And personally, I like my Wahoo, my fish in general, kind of like medium to mid-well. You know, there's nothing worse than a dry piece of fish.
Yeah, you're exactly right.
All right, let's give this bad boy a flip.
Oh, yeah.
It's all coming together.
A little bit of brown on it.
That's it, that's it.
All right, Tom, it looked good to me.
Looks good enough to eat, Bob.
Okay.
All right, so this finalized dish is going to be seared local Wahoo. It's going to be having some Carolina rice, local rice.
Okay.
Some fresh local vegetables. And then they eat with the eyes first. We have a really nice, flavorful, colorful, roasted sweet red pepper cashew sauce.
Oh, wow.
Just to be different, you got to stay a half a notch ahead of the competition. So we'll put our starch down first, then our beautiful local Wahoo.
Okay.
And as you can see, the plate is starting to come alive.
Oh, yes.
One of our local farmers hooked me up with some tri-colored baby carrots.
Oh, wow.
Look at those bad boys, purple, gold,
Look at
and
that.
then orange. But yeah, I love the colors. I wanted to have a nice, beautiful plate presentation for your show, Bob. So here we go. And we've got a little Brussels sprout, a little broccoli. When I'm plating, I like to have the Brussels sprout kind of one up, one down. Maybe a little cherry tomato. Again, we know they eat with the eyes first. So the plate's really coming alive, Bob. We're starting to add some nice color. And now we're going to do our roasted sweet red pepper cashew sauce. I pureed some cashews into the sauce.
Really?
And I really love the color and flavor of the sauce. Look at that. It just really brings the dish out.
Well, folks, and if you want a copy of Tom's recipe, just log on to bobredfern.com. Go to the Sportsman's Table, and you can see the video of today's recipe as well as get the printed version. There you go. Ooh, yeah, look at that.
We've got a roasted sweet red pepper cashew sauce, a little bit of a basil garnish, and voila, looks good enough to eat.
Oh, my goodness, Tom. It is another absolutely perfect dish from my good friend of all these years, man.
We've been filming about 13, 14 years together.
I think we're about 15 now.
I'm telling you, man, life keeps flying by.
There you go.
You're aging gracefully.
Yeah.
On the outside.
You're too nice. Well, folks, listen, it's really a pleasure to be over here with Tom, and I tell you what, if you want a great catering event to go down, this guy's your guy. Just check him out at Strand Catering, and Tom will probably take it on. But go online at certifiedsc.com and see what's fresh on the menu. We'll be right back here again next week on another great recipe on the Sportsman's Table.
To find out more information on supporting local South Carolina farmers and their products, visit certifiedsc.com. It's a matter of taste.